Demons are nothing but false gods with no power.
In Deuteronomy 32 and verse 17, it reads, "They would slaughter the demons without power, gods whom they knew not, newcomers recently arrived, whom your ancestors did not dread." In Psalms 106 and verse 35, it reads, "But they mingled with the nations and learned their deeds, and served their idols, which became a snare for them, and they sacrificed their sons and their daughters to demons. They spilled innocent blood, the blood of their sons and their daughters, whom they sacrificed to the Canaanite idols." In 2 Chronicles chapter 11 and verse 15, it reads, "For he had established priests for himself for the high places, and demons and calves that he had made." Demons are made by mankind. In 2 Chronicles chapter 20 and verse 6, it reads, "And he said, O Yahweh, God of our fathers, behold, you are God in heaven, and you rule over all the kingdoms of the nations. In your hand are power and might, and no one can stand up against you." So there's no such thing as an evil force that works in opposition to God. There are no fallen angels. It says in Psalms 103 and verse 20, "Bless Yahweh, O his angels, the strong warriors who do his bidding, to obey the voice of his word." So the angels simply obey the Most High God. There is no Lucifer in Isaiah 14. In verse 4, it explains that you will recite this parable about the king of Babylonia. So they're giving a parable about the king of Babylon. And in verse 12, it's saying, "Oh, how you have fallen from heaven, O glowing morning star," not Lucifer. And most Christian Bibles correctly translate it as a glowing morning star and omit Lucifer. So Lucifer is a mythological character invented by Christianity. It's a mistranslation of the Latin that was transferred into the KJV. In Job chapter 1, verse 6 through 8, it explains that Hasatan was among the angels. Okay, and Hasatan means the accuser. According to the book of Job, Hasatan obeys Yahweh and he never goes against his word. So he's a prosecuting party of the angelic court, and he's a servant of the Most High God that obeys God. The serpent in Genesis is not a devil. He was simply a beast of the field, explains verse 14 of Genesis chapter 3. So there is no devil, there are no demons. Humanity is responsible for the evil of mankind, and we have to accept responsibility for our behavior and atone for our sins by doing what is lawful and what is righteous. Read Ezekiel 18, 20 to 23 for the plan for salvation.